Hi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make this simple crochet vest. This video is sponsored by Graphic Novel Station. If you're a fan of graphic novels, the subscription is for you and you can get a 10% off using my code CraftyStation10. And now let's go back to the video. So for this vest you will need double knit weight yarn, 4.5 crochet millimeter hook, scissors and tapestry needle. I used this black acrylic yarn and my crochet hook. So we're gonna start with the back panel. First, take your yarn, make a slip knot. And chain 30. Then for row 1 we're gonna do half double crochet. So yarn over and put your hook to the second stitch from the hook. Have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. And again, yarn over, put your hook through the loop, pull through, have 3 loops on a hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. And keep doing half double crochet till the end of the row. Now after you're done, chain 1, turn your work, and for row 2 we're gonna continue doing half double crochets. And now after you've done 2 rows of half double crochets, we're gonna start doing increases on one side and another one will be just normal. So chain 1, turn your work and do half double crochets till you have 1 stitch left on your row, and then I'm gonna meet you there. Now when we have 1 stitch, we're gonna do an increase. So make 1 half double crochet, and then we're gonna do another half double crochet into the same stitch that we just worked in. So we made two half double crochets into the same stitch, and we made an increase, and now chain 1, and for row 4 we're gonna start with an increase. Then again do 2 half double crochets into the first stitch. And then after we're gonna continue as normal and keep doing half double crochets with no increase at the end. You keep repeating this for rows 5 to 10. So we're gonna do half double crochets and then increases on one side. After 10 rows, your work should look something like this. So you can see it's a straight line on one side and there's a slight rise on the other where you did your increases. And now we're gonna do a strap. So chain 1, we're gonna do half double crochets till the very end. And now when you reach the end, we're gonna start doing a strap, and for that we're gonna chain 30. So after, it should look something like this. And now for row 12 and 16, we're gonna keep doing half double crochets as before, and no increases, just normal half double crochets. And after you've done, you should have something like this. So you can see we have a little strap here. And now we're gonna start forming a neckline. So we're gonna do, for row 17, we're gonna do half double crochet still, and I'm gonna meet you when you have 2 stitches left at the end. So now we have 2 stitches, and we're gonna do a decrease. So yarn over, put your hook through the stitch, pull through, and then again yarn over, put your hook through the stitch, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all the loops that we had on our hook. And now we're gonna start doing the same kind of thing as we did with increases, but we're gonna do decreases on one side, and on another side we're just gonna keep straight. So now again, chain 1, turn your work, and again we're gonna do a decrease. So yarn over, put your hook through first stitch, yarn over, put your hook through another stitch, don't finish it, and then yarn over and pull through all loops on your hook. So I made another decrease, and you can see it's already going a bit in, and then for the rest of the row we're just gonna continue doing half double crochets. And for row 19 to 27 we're gonna keep doing decreases on one side and the rest half double crochet. After, you should have something like this, and then we're gonna just do a few rows for half double crochet. So from row 28 to 31 we're gonna do half double crochet with no decreases. And you can see now it's going straight, kind of making a scoop neckline. Then when you're done, for row 32 we're gonna start doing increases on one side. So chain 1, turn your work, and make the increase on your neckline side. So do 2 half double crochets into the same stitch. And then continue doing half double crochets. And then for row 33 to 42 we're gonna keep doing half double crochets with increases on the neckline side. And after you're done with row 42 you should have something like this, and the side that you're working should match the length of your strap for the other side. for row 44 and 48, we're gonna do half double crochets. And after, you should have something like this. So you see it's like a little scoop neckline. And now we're gonna do a decrease for the arm sides. So just do half double crochet for 40 stitches, so it matches the other side. So you can see it's the same length as our other side. And now we're gonna start doing again decreases. So chain 1, turn your work and do a decrease. And then do half double crochets as normal, and we're gonna keep doing this for row 51 to 57, so half double crochets and decreases on the neckline side. And after you're done with row 57, you should have something like this. And now for row 58 and 59, we're gonna do half double crochets as normal, with no decreases or increases, just straight. So after, fasten it off and you should have something like this. Now we're gonna do front panel. So we're gonna do everything the same for row 1 and 16 for the front panel as well. And after, it should look something like this. And then for row 17, we're gonna do half double crochets till 15 chains are left at the top. So you should stop somewhere like here. Basically on the where you want your V-neck to start going down. And now from row 18 to 29, we're gonna do half double crochets plus 2 decreases on one side to form the V-neck. So on the side where your hook is now, we should do 2 decreases, so chain 1, and do 1 decrease, and then another decrease. So continue doing half double crochets and I'm gonna meet you at the end. And here we're just gonna finish with normal half double crochet, then chain 1, and again we're gonna do half double crochets till we have 4 stitches left. And now, so we have 4 stitches left and we're gonna do 2 decreases, So the same as before, start one stitch, another stitch, and then just pull through, and again one stitch, second stitch, and pull through, and then just chain one, turn your work, and again we're gonna do another decrease because this is the neckline side. And you can see it's forming already a slope down, and now we're gonna continue doing half double crochets till the end. So you're gonna keep doing this till you reach till row 29. So we're gonna do half double crochets and decreases on the neckline side. And after you're done row 29, you should have something like this. So you can see half of the V is formed. And now we're gonna chain one, and for row 30 we're gonna do normal half double crochet, and after you're done we're gonna continue doing half double crochets, but now 2 increases on the neckline side. So chain one, turn your work, and continue doing half double crochets, and I'm gonna meet you when I have few stitches left. And now we're just gonna do, in the last stitch we're gonna do an increase, so 2 half double crochets into the same stitch. And turn your work. And again we're gonna do an increase here. So 2 half double crochets into the same stitch, and again we're gonna do an increase here, and then after just do normal half double crochet, and keep doing this half double crochet with 2 increases on the neckline side till you reach row 42. And after you've finished with row 42, to form the strap on the other side, for row 43 do half double crochets till the end and then chain 15 to reach the same height as your strap on the other side. And then for row 44 and 48 just do normal half double crochets, and you should have something like this in the end. And after, for row 49 we're gonna do half double crochets for 40 stitches to match the other side. And now after we're gonna do, for row 50 and 57 we're gonna do half double crochets plus decreases on the neckline side to make the side go diagonal as on the other panel. And then for row 57 to 58 we're gonna just do normal half double crochets. And after you're done with row 58, fasten your yarn off and you should have something like this, so the back panel and front panel with the V-neck. Now for the edges. Take your yarn, make a slip knot, and chain 8. And for row 1, do half double crochets. Now chain 1, turn your work, and for row 2 we're gonna do half double crochets, front loop only. So just put it like so, and just do half double crochet, and again just gonna go in the front here. So this is gonna start forming a ribbing, and do this till you reach the desired length. So when you're done, just yarn over, pull through, get your yarn and fasten off. And after you're done, you should have something like this. And you're gonna keep repeating the same thing for all the edges, so arm edges and neckline. So for neckline it was 7 stitches wide, waist was 11 stitches wide, and arms were 4 stitches wide. But you can adjust it to make it smaller or bigger depending how you want it. So after you're done with all your ribbing, you should have something like this. So 2 little straps for the arms, and slightly wider for the waist, another for the arm, and then your neckline one. So first we're gonna start stitching together the front and back panels. So just do it, so we're gonna do it on the red lines, so the straps and then the sides. So take your tapestry needle, put some yarn in, and go through very corner of first strap, and then very corner of the second one. Pull your yarn, secure it so it's just a little knot. And now we're gonna do one stitch from one side and another stitch from the other. And again, one stitch from one side and another stitch from the other. And just keep doing this till you're done with the strap. So after it should look something like this. And then just secure your yarn and cut it off. And then the same way we're gonna sew the sides as well. So just in the very corner and then stitch by stitch. And after you should have something like this. And now we're gonna do a neckline. So take your neckline ribbing, and first I'm just gonna show you how I'm thinking of sewing it to make this nice V. So just go all around, just to measure that it's correct length, and then we're gonna put it this first part like this, and then another one over it. So it kind of overlaps and makes this nice V. I think it's a bit hard to see, so let me show this again. So just put one like this and another one on top over it, so it overlaps. So again, take your yarn, and then we're gonna just go in the very middle. I noticed here slightly loose stitch, so I just fixed that as well. So just put your yarn through the middle. And then just tie the knot to secure it. And now we're gonna start sewing. Put your needle through the very corner of your ribbing. And run your needle through the stitch on the vest and pull through. And just keep doing this, so one stitch for the vest and one stitch for the ribbing. And it should start looking like this. And keep sewing around until you're somewhere here. So now we have these little flaps left. So we're gonna just sew it here. Gonna connect it here, there, and then on the front here. So you can see, just went over it. So it's kind of overlapping, one at the back and one at the front, and makes this nice overlapping V neckline. And then after, sew the ribbing for the arms and the waist the same way. And after you finish sewing the ribbing and the weaving in the ends, you're officially done with your vest and you should have something like this. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and I hope to see you in my future videos. Bye!